Number one, educational system is messed up. It is a lie. It's a hoax. It sells air and belief. It is like selling heaven. At one time, the Catholic Church sold heaven. They dissected the sky. In the 15th century, they said, if you want to sit near God, you can pay money, and they give you a certificate of indulgence. And you will, when you die, they will bury you with it. When you get to heaven, you will show it, and then you will sit near God. If you didn't have enough money, you paid little money, then they say you will sit very far, like God is in Kona Kamdini, and you are sitting here in Lila. It is the same thing as education. Education promises you the entire earth. It says when you go to school, after you have sold your goats, and sold half of your land, and borrowed money from microfinance institutions, and spend your time hiding away from money lenders and or court brokers, that eventually your daughter will get a certificate. Then you will hold a party, and after holding a party, he will get in the highway of jobs, and he will get a good job, and he will restore everything that you have said, even adjusting to inflation and interest rates. That's what education tells you. And they point to this man and they say, look, he went to school. He's a well-educated. Look at this professor. Look at that person. Oh, they all studied. And you know how we know they studied? Because they are not in the village. They live in Kampala. They come home on Christmas. And when they come on Christmas, they live in a hotel, like Pauline Hotel. Because the village is too crude, too rough for them. You know, people will be smelling after sweating and digging food. So they don't bring their children, you know, in very fancy clothes, holding their hands to show them to their grandfather. And they take a picture with the grandfather on a smartphone or a tablet, you know. And then they will show the grandfather, and the grandfather will say, oh, really, this is wonderful. My son completely went to school. And afterwards, after they have eaten his grandfather's only remaining goat, and even the chicken, and ask the grandfather to give them some cassava and some millet to take to Kampala because they have come with no food, and where they live, they don't have enough, then they will wave goodbye. And grandfather will say, my children really went to school. My children, really wonderful, went to school. They have lied to you. They have hoodwinked you. They have bamboozled you. They have cajoled you. They have cheated you. They are telling you almost everything is falsehood. It is a falsehood because the most richest people in Lila and Gulu and Kampala and Mbarara and Kabare didn't go to school.